Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be showing you guys the 3 best strategies I use to win in BTD Battles 2. Anyone watching can use these strategies. They're pretty simple, but yet effective. So let's get into the first strategy. So we got the wonderful map Santa Times, and our first strategy for today's video is going to be Oben, Druid Farm sub, and it looks like our opponent's hero is going to be Biker Bones. Let's freaking get it. So over on our side, we're going to be immediately starting off with a 002 Druid, the Heart of Vengeance Druid, and it looks like our opponent is going to be starting off with the Bomb, which makes sense because they're using Biker Bones as their hero once again, okay? So we want to make sure that we do not over-eco here, just because we can actually go for a round 1 Oben. So let's get that bad boy on the map. And are you guys proud of me? I didn't get a pixel perfect placement right there. You have to be proud of me, because normally I'm like, oh no, I panic, and then I try to get that pixel perfect placement and I end up placing my hero the round after. So it's just never normally worth it. But he's gonna be setting us some space greens here, and that is completely and utterly fine with me. And by the way, here on round 3, we're gonna be able to upgrade Oben to level 3, and it only will cost us $40. And we want to do that because then we can get his Brambles ability, and the sooner that we get that, the better. Okay, so let's get to send him group blues, and a lot of people recently have been sending me freaking space deco and stuff. Okay, so I'm just gonna go for this, upgrade this bad boy. Let's target the Brambles all the way down here as well. Now maybe I went for the Hardthorns a little bit early, but dude, since he's staying very consistent with the space deco, it's clear as day that he's really just trying to apply pressure over on our side. All right, so yeah, I just want to play that safe. I don't want to over leak, you know. But there we finally go 2 for our first farm. I took way too long to place this down, and I probably didn't need to have pixel perfect placement with it, but it's fine. Okay, we actually need to leak 9 more lives technically to get that full increase of attack speed on this Druid, right? And now with the space pinks, we should in fact be able to get that. And you know what, after this, I'm probably gonna go for Hardthorns, all right? Because man, oh freaking man, I don't want to leak down to like 20 or so lives, you know. And don't get me wrong, like I know this strategy, it kind of looks bad as of right now, but again, you have got to remember that we are in fact intentionally leaking down with our life count to get that increase of attack speed, right? And this guy, by the way, he's just chilling over on his side. Let's go for the Heart of Thunder here, okay? Especially against Space Whites, you need Heart of Thunder, and I'm gonna be going for the greater production over on my banana farm, okay? And as most of you already do know, we are trying to showcase the 3 best strategies that I personally use in order to get wins in BTD Battles 2, all right? And if you don't know, this is actually currently the meta strategy by a landslide in this game, all right? It dominates on almost every map, if not every map. Yeah, actually, scratch that. Literally every freaking map. Everybody that's in Hall of Masters top 100 leaderboard, they all use this strategy repeatedly, okay? And it's within good reason, because this thing can so easily defend against everything. Like, it's not even funny, and it doesn't take very many upgrades to defend against most rushes, all right? But I'm gonna try to go for a banana plantation now. I'm not gonna be going for another 200 farm, which is what I normally do when using Druid farm strategies, all right? And I have a lot of experience actually with the Druid farm combo, not really Druid farm sub though, because here on the channel, we use a lot of off meta strategies. It would be quite boring if I just used meta repeatedly, you know what I mean? So, and although we don't have that much experience with the strategy, Druid Farm Spike Factory, I am very familiar with, and that strategy absolutely goes hard in the paint. But I do play that strategy a little bit differently, because I normally go for 3 200 farms, but I've heard that this is a little bit more efficient with going for 2 banana plantations instead. And look at that. We can go for 2 plantations well before the start of round 10. That is insane, guys. Okay, that is crazy in my opinion. So now what we're gonna do is go for a reactor here, okay? This reactor is key for round 11 purples. I'm not even gonna try to rush him, by the way, for the record, because he's got 2 bombs over there, 2 cluster bombs. Actually, well, this is not a cluster bomb, but it would be an eventual cluster bomb, right? So like I said, I'm just not even gonna try it out. He's using the village too. Okay, so bomb village farm. That's actually a fantastic strategy. Let's go for our decamo sub. I thought for sure that he was going to be sending us a rush, all right? And I never went for the Druid of Wrath because he just never forced the upgrade over on our side. But with this, we actually, oh, I need to send Space Rainbows myself. Bro, I'm selling. Okay, that's fine. It's not that big of a deal. It kind of does suck, but it's whatever, right? So now I'm going to try to hit this 1K eco mark. And, oh, I was about to say, did I go for a weird cross path or something? I did not. There we go for that marketplace. He never even forced the reactor upgrade, guys, over on our side. That is crazy, okay? And if we really want to play safe, we should actually go for another sub on top of this, just because the reactor, like let's say he sends us regen rainbows, for example. Reactor won't be able to defend against regen rainbows, okay? It will get pierce capped and we'll just die. So that's when the ballistic missile on the sub comes into play. But I guess this guy, he just doesn't want to rush us. He probably knows that this is a meta strategy or is the meta strategy. So he's like, nah, just not even gonna try it. But although it's meta, you can still take down this strategy during the mid-game rounds. A lot of people, guys, die to Rhino 11 purples, okay? They need a reactor in order to defend. And sometimes people over-farm and they end up screwing themselves over. Did he just go for a BRF over on his side? Bruh. Yes, he freaking did. I guess well done. I don't know if that's the play, though. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think that's the play. So let's go for our first central market. We're not gonna be going for any more farms after this because this is the perfect amount that we need, actually. Can we put down another banana farm down here, though? Looks like we are not able to. Okay, that's not good. Guys, that is not good because we gotta make sure that we can fit 5 farms on both sides, okay? This is why pixel perfect placement on this map especially is super, super important. And by the way, like, I'm gonna try to go for the win as soon as possible. It's just like, I can't rush bomb during the mid-game rounds. Literally cannot do a single thing. And I'm sure most of you already do know that and understand that because double cluster, it's freaking OP, okay? It's a little broken in my opinion. He's gonna go for a double marketplace over on his side. Let's go for our double central market over on our side. And we could send him a fortify mob here on round 18. Should we try it out? Yeah, let's do it. Let's just send 1 fortify Moab. This will force some upgrades on his side. And he went for what? 3,000 bombs and just upgrade to a Moab Mauler right there. So, oh wait, we got double Moab Mauler out of him from just 1 Moab. I'd say that is definitely worth it then. Dude, no way we're going to be able to pull off a... Oh my God, don't die. Don't die. My man just struggled to just a single fortified mob. All right, so he's going to be sending us one now. So this is when the ballistic missile does in fact come into play. This should be able to solo, I think. I think. And this thing's cheap, by the way. It is not very expensive to upgrade to this thing. I think we're fine, though. I think we're fine. Wow, look at that. This thing just shreds ceramics, dude. Oh my goodness. I probably could have pulled off around 19 Monkey Wall Street right there, but I really wanted to play that safe instead. Okay, so maybe we only have to sell 2 farms. Yes, we do. We can also go for trees right here. Probably shouldn't have had it more towards the back of the map. Whatever. Should I set him up 45 BFB? I think so, right? So let's get to doing that. You know what? My next trees, though, is going to be more towards the front of the map because getting that money from the trees is actually pretty important because it can better your farm game even more, you know? So 45 BFB right there, force a Moab Assassin over on his side. A lot of ceramics underneath. He's going to probably actually end up dying to those. Okay, no, he used that biker ability. Well done. Now, dude, since we have the Monkey Wall Street, we can just be so aggressive towards him. And what can he do against us? Literally nothing. Okay, we've got the sub within our strategy, so we can just first strike as ZOMG if he wants to send us one. So he is probably going to have to upgrade to a lot of different things in order to defend against just one fortified ZOMG over on his side, okay? Which is why we ended up sending that, all right? But I'm gonna go for a double central market over on my side. Oh my God! Are you kidding me? Bro, he did not just do that. Okay, I gotta send him another ZOMG. It's gonna be an unfortified one. Let's go for a central market over on our side. And look at our defenses, by the way. Most minimal defenses of all time. Like, no joke. We barely have anything right now, ladies and gentlemen. Like, this is crazy to me. So, let's go for another central market. He's gonna have to tower boost, by the way, here. No doubt in my mind. Those are down to BFBs. It's just not looking good for him. And although he did go for the Monkey Wall Street, we're still out farming this guy by a landslide, all right? And there he goes with another tower boost down to the Moabs. He needs a balloon impact in the back of the map. He does have it. Will he be able to clutch up? And I think just barely. If I would have balloon boosted. Oh wait, did he die to the ceramics? No, he didn't. Okay, well done. Fair play for sure. I'll give that to him. And also, oh wait, no, he died. What the heck? Okay, so dude, we can just grade out of our minds, have so much money to send him constant rushes while also just maintaining the most minimal defenses of all time. GG's only, and let's get into the next strategy. So the next map that we got is Star, and our strategy this time around is going to be DJ Benjamin, Dart Lane, Farm, Spike Factory, and it looks like our opponent's hero is going to be Normal Benjamin. Let's get it. So it looks like our opponent is also going to be using the Dart Lane Gunner over on their side, and we're going to have to go with the bottom cross path upgrades first, okay? Because middle path, faster barrel spin, it just ain't it, all right? You actually get extra pierce or more pierce, that is, when going for the powerful darts upgrade specifically, okay? So the second that we can go for that, we definitely want to go for that. And also here too, on round 2, we want to set down DJ Ben. I know DJ Ben and normal Benjamin got nerfed quite hard with the most recent 1.4 update, all right? And I've noticed that people tend to use Oben over Benjamin. So if you would rather use Oben, honestly, go for it, okay? Because Oben is definitely the best hero in the game. It's just I kind of wanted to switch up the hero and not use Oben every single time, okay? But round 3 is also here, so let's get to send the group blues. And also, we have got to go for the powerful darts here, all right? So I'm going to stop ecoing for a second. I can actually send him some space yellows here too as well, because I wanted to prioritize going for the powerful darts. If we did not, we would be leaking so many lives right now to all these space yellows. So I definitely think that was the play. And then once we can, we're going to be going for our first farm. Now, remember, these are the strategies that I personally use, okay? And I know there's going to be a lot of people out there that are like, oh, Dartling Farm Ninja is better, or Dartling Farm Super Monkey is better. And you could be correct, but I feel like the Spike Factory is a tower that is more new user friendly and just more friendly towards all players because it's not as difficult to use versus the Ninja and the Super Monkey. Not saying that those towers are like really hard to use or anything. It's just like the Spike Factory, man, it deploys the spikes on the map and you're gonna have those on the map ready to freaking go. And also too, like I'm a little bit biased, like obviously the Spike Factory, it's my favorite tower in the game, okay? But we need to go for the faster barrel spin, by the way, here in order to fully defend against all of these space whites, all right? So after this next income boost, let's go for that. Perfection. Okay, so somehow he's out farming us, and it's probably because Benjamin, he actually makes a bit more money than DJ Benjamin. Okay, so it is what it is. Our abilities on DJ Ben are a little bit better, so that's the advantage, I guess, that we have. Oh my god, he already went for another farm. Okay, I think too, he wasn't sending us as much grouped eco as we were sending towards him, okay? So that means our eco in general is a bit higher than his. So although he is technically out farming as of right now, in the long run, we'll catch back up, okay? And he's actually gonna go already for another Dartling Gunner over on his side. So we're both farming. He should realize that, like, I don't really have the money to send him constant yellows here in round 7. And I don't think he's gonna be doing that towards us either. So I guess we're just gonna chill with our current setup. And I did leave some space over here to the left, by the way, of this Dartling Gunner, because that's where the Hydra Rocket Pods will go. And I want the 2-3-0 cross path, not the powerful darts cross path, because the powerful darts cross path, it's just not as good in my opinion, just because you tend to miss a lot of shots with the powerful darts cross path. You need that focused firing upgrade specifically, and also to the laser shock, it actually does a little bit of damage, or extra damage it is, to like ceramics and stuff, okay? So that's nice to know. Now, I guess because of like noticing how Druid farm sub players farm, I guess now the way to go is just 2-2-0-0 farms, if that makes sense, and then 2 banana plantations on top of that. So guess that's what we're gonna do. And also here, he could, yep, he's gonna be sending us a little bit of a rush. Now, I think we're fine against this, if I'm not mistaken. You know what? I'm going to go for another one of these then, because that's a pretty aggressive rush, all right? And he did force the Benjamin ability on our side as well, okay? Which, that kind of sucks, but it is what it is. You know what? I'm going to sell you, okay? Let's get this Dartling Gunner back on the map. Let's send him some space leads here too as well, because he does not have any lead detection. Let's start going for the Hydra Rocket Pods over on our side as well. Let's sell you. Go for that. Perfection. We could technically rush him here. Oh my god, okay, he kept the powerful darts crosspath? You're joking. Okay, that's fine. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. I'm actually gonna go then for the double plantation over on my side, because I feel like we're gonna be fine. If worse comes to worse, we could always sell a farm in order to Rocket Storm. But I highly doubt that he's going to rush us, because he just recently went for the banana plantation over on his side. Let's get to sending space rainbows too, because they're super, super efficient. And I actually might go for another banana farm on top of this, okay? I just want to have that pixel perfect placement, because this might be, you know, eventually our Monkey Wall Street, okay? Considering we're going to be going for the marketplace upgrade on that, and we actually don't need to eco any further, okay? So let's take a chill pill, hit that 1k eco mark. He's probably going to eco a bit more than us, because again, we have that eco advantage from earlier, because we were sending grouped eco versus him sending space eco. I think, but he could still rush us here, so we're gonna have to watch out. There's really nothing that we can do against him, by the way. Like, not a single freaking thing. So I guess we're just gonna chill, continue on freaking farming, and eventually we're gonna be going for a spike factory. Now, I don't want to go for that though just yet, just because I don't want to spend money on that. I would definitely rather put money into my farm game and possibly go for a central market first. And we're going to see what his third tower is here very, very soon as well. I'm going to assume that it is the ninja, okay? He would probably be using Oben if he was using the super monkey. So it could be the super monkey still, though. It definitely could. So I guess we'll just have to wait and see. It's now round 16, okay? So this is kind of the round that I was looking forward to going for the spike factory, but we're also very close to going for the central market. Okay, he's going to be sending us a bit of a rush here. That is definitely a bit of a rush. So obviously this is just an easy rocket storm. I don't even know if bend ability is safe to use against that, because that was a pretty big rush, you know? And I really want to go for the central market, so I really, really do. It's just risky, boys. It's very, very risky. At least, though, they're only normal mobs, right? So I'm going to try to do this here, okay? I probably shouldn't, but I'm going to try to. Oh, my God. He just went for his central market. We've got to rush him. We have got to rush him with some mobs here, okay? Because at least we have the rocket storm for the extra pierce, you know? He doesn't over on his side. And yep, there's the ninja, okay? So maybe I should send... Okay, wait. He just sold... Okay, he went for the sticky bombs. I'm going to send some purples underneath too as well. Maybe just try to get a tower boost out of him. Okay, so we got the tower boost. That's exactly what we wanted. I'm pretty sure, though... Ooh! He leaked some lives. And he ends up going down to that rush. I did not expect to get the victory right there, but... That is the second best strategy that I like to use in order to win in BTD Battles 2. Now let's get into the third and final strategy. So the final map that we got is the map mine, and my strategy is going to be Scientist Gwendolyn, Tech Farm Ice, and it looks like our opponent's hero is going to be Ocean Oben. Let's freaking get it. And it looks like our opponent's first bomb power tower is in fact going to be the ninja. And we, on the other hand, are going to be starting off with the tack shooter, of course. Tack is very, very good on this map, by the way, right? So that's kind of why I didn't want to pass up on this opportunity, especially this strategy, because also the ice is very fantastic on this map, all right? And this is probably, honestly, the worst of the three strategies, though. And I really hate to say that. That doesn't mean the strategy is bad. And I actually have a ton of other strategies that I use in order to win as well in ranked matches. So if you guys want to see like a part 2 of this video, definitely let me know down in the comment section below, because I can show you guys even more strategies. It's just that for this map, Tack Farm Ice, I just couldn't pass up on it, like I said, okay? But I'm going to be going for my first banana farm over on our side, all right? So let's get to doing just that. Now, we're not going to be going for Scientist Gwendolyn until we have at least 2 200 farms, okay? And if I had to guess what strategy he's using Ninja Alchemist, all right? And Ninja Alchemist, don't get me wrong, it's a good strategy. I just know its weaknesses, okay? So we're going to try to exploit those said weaknesses with this game, okay? And I'm also going to be going for the increased production. And the good thing about the tack shooter is that it's super, super good early game, right? And because of that, you could just absolutely greed out of your freaking mind. He's going to end up getting the first blood here, by the way. Not a big deal at all. And I should probably talk about the weaknesses to my strategy, okay? So we're going to be fine, too, during the mid-game rounds. This strategy, though, tends to struggle past round 30 because of the hyper-dense ZOMG rush. Unfortunately, okay, because it's just too many ZOMGs for it to handle, and you'll most likely die even with going for an Icicle Impale, okay? And if that's the case and your opponent, or you think your opponent's going to rush you with those hyperdense ZOMGs, you could try to counter and outstall, because you could use the ice stalling ability, and also Icicle Impale does stall a little bit as well, okay? So you could try that, but we're going to try to end this game then way before round 30 if that's possible. I'm going to go for the faster shooting on this tack shooter, okay? So the 2-3-0 cross path here, because it looks like we're kind of consistently leaking, but after going for that, we're going to be fine, okay? And he's going to have to go for the Berserker Brew over on his Alchemist. Okay, he didn't have enough money for that, so he ended up tower boosting. And by the way, Ninja Alchemist is good, but he still has yet to set down a banana farm. So that means he probably isn't running with a banana farm. And the banana farm is the best way to make money in BTD Battles 2. Oh my God, I could have went for a freaking Gwendolyn right there, boys. Ah, that hurts my soul. That hurts my soul. You know what? I'm also going to go for Gwendolyn actually all the way down here instead, because I'm trying to think about the future. Tax Zone will actually probably be somewhere down here for us, all right? Not up here. So That's why I decided to go for her all the way down there. And we're gonna have to go over this banana plantation. Yeah, we're gonna go with the double banana plantation route because it just seems to freaking make me a lot of money, and I actually really like it. So we're going to be doing that, I guess, from now on. So let's go for our first one here. And since he has a Berserker Brew buff on that Ninja over on his side, there's really nothing that we can do. Even during the mid-game rounds, like, yeah, we could try to rush him with regen rainbows. We'll see if we can, like, beta boost, because if we beta boost, we could just re-rush him with even more regen rainbows and possibly get a quick and easy dub. But now he's got a Balloon Jitsu upgrade on that Ninja, so it's going to be even freaking harder. And by the way here, boys, we kind of did over farm here a little bit because we need to go for the embrittlement, all right? And I'm obviously very far from that, but the embrittlement is going to decamel for us. And also, too, embrittlement is just absolutely goated and absolutely necessary with this strategy, okay? So we're about to have enough money. I didn't even go for the valuable bananas just yet either on this farm because I want to prioritize going for this, okay? So we're fine against this, by the way. We're actually fine against that. Look at that. Okay. Few camels got through. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We're not dead to that, actually. Are we? Okay. Please don't die to that. Please don't die to that. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. And the only reason why so many camels got through right there is because we didn't tower boost and he balloon boosted those camo purples, okay? He went for stronger stimulant too on that alchemist, okay? So that ninja is just way too buffed for us. And we can also just stop ecoing here as well. So his alt eco source is going to be ninja. He finally reveals that, all right? And that makes definitely a lot of sense. So if your opponent happens to rush you with a ton of camo balloons, just go for a 204 icicles. And that, of course, will have camo detection on it because you're upgrading to the top cross path. And you should be fine, okay? Because that icicles will be able to catch any camo balloons that happen to sneak by the embrittlement, okay? But it looks like, dude, he's gonna just sniper farm. No more eco for the rest of the game. Okay, I mean, that's fine, I guess. There's really nothing that we can do again against this guy. And there's so many strategies like this where you really can't necessarily rush your opponent. But again, with meta like Druid Farm sub, you can rush your opponent until they get up the reactor and ballistic missile. Then you're kind of screwed. But even him right now could definitely easily rush us, all right? So also, too, with our defenses, we're actually going to sell that tack shooter in order to go for instead an overdrive right here, okay? So we're going to obviously cross path that with the top path. And so far, so good, though. So I guess he's not going to be sending us a mod class balloon. Our farm game seems to be a bit behind compared to the last game, unfortunately, okay? But he's going to be sending us a lot of yellows here. Okay, I guess he's back to ecoing now. I'm not too sure why or right, but embrittlement should be able to handle all of this. So that's why I decided to go for the central market instead of going for the overdrive. But for round 18 fortified Moabs, we definitely have got to go for at least one overdrive. Hopefully not more. Overdrive spamming is pretty OP, so that's a pretty good thing, but I don't want to go for multiple just yet, you know? And still, I can't do anything against him. Not a single thing, unfortunately. But it's looking like we're going to be able to go for a round 20 Monkey Wall Street. And a round 20 Monkey Wall Street after all of these farm nerfs is pretty good if you do ask me. He did stop ecoing, okay, so he might be done for the rest of the game. I thought for a second maybe he was going to rush us. But he just actually went for a supply drop. Well, he still had the supply drop. He should go for elite sniper now, okay? That would definitely be the play here, in my opinion. Now, do I, or should I, go for the overdrive upgrade? Because there's going to be a round 20 AI mob and stuff. You know what? I'm going to, okay? I'm going to start preparing for that. And also, too, here on round 19, there are a few ceramic balloons. Vertimet should be able to clean up all of those anyway, but just to be safe, we'll go for the overdrive because we definitely still will have enough money to go for this Monkey Wall Street here, okay? So let's collect all this money here. Let's sell, sell, sell. Okay, we actually don't have enough money. Unfortunate. Go for that. Go for that. Go back for the overdrive, okay? We're fine. We're actually fine because that's going to be able to pop that all down. Now fortified BAD here. Or not BAD, BFB. I'm sorry. But that is going to cause some havoc, obviously, over on his side. Are we fine against all the camo rainbows? Yes, we in fact are, okay. We could also send this guy a fortified ZOMG here because we just have the money in order to do so. He went for the elite sniper, but he's going to have to go for much more than that. I'm going to end up balloon boosting this fortified ZOMG and the fortified BFB. He's going to have to tower boost this, okay? There's no way one balloon jitsu. Oh my God. I stand corrected. I stand freaking correct, ladies and gentlemen. He's going to end up using that E-Sniper again to get that $5,000. Okay, he went for a maim. He went for a maim. Well freaking done. We have got to watch out here, too, as well. Against these 4-5 ceramics. I think, though, we should be fine because embrittlement, again, do be OP. Dude, we have the most minimal freaking defenses of all time. I think he's going to be able to defend her, right? At least we did just get a tower boost out of him, though, so we'll definitely take that. And, oh, wait. I'm sorry. I did not mean to, like, shout that loud. Purples within the AI, they do scare me a bit. So I did decide to go for a 203 cryo cannon. Yeah, we don't even need really the icicles, okay? That's really not that necessary. So he went for a sticky bombs over on his side. Bro, he doesn't have a balloon jitsu anymore? Bro, he's got like the most minimal freaking defenses of all time then right now. He's going to end up tower boosting once again. So we got 2 tower boosts out of him from just 1 fortified ZOMG cent. I'd have to say that's pretty worth it, and he still isn't in the clear to actually fully defend against that. He could die here because there's about to be a lot of ceramics underneath. Do I balloon boost this? And let's see if he defends, okay? We'll take it on a little bit later. Ooh, it's going to be close, and he ends up going down, ladies and gentlemen. See, dude, with all these strategies, we simply have way more money than our opponents, and we just get to rush them while simultaneously having the most minimal defenses of all time. This is why I love these 3 strategies. So let me know down in the comment section below what strategy you guys found the best and what strategy you'll be trying out after watching today's video. And if you guys haven't already, make sure to check out this video where we won with the worst strategy in Battles 2 history. Yep, you heard that right. Super Monkey, Village, Farm, and Benjamin as our hero. And Benjamin cannot do any popping powers, so it's literally only the Super Monkey, the most expensive tower in the game. Guys, this strategy is very bad, very hard to pull off. If you have yet to check it out, it's an absolute banger, so go make sure to watch it.